What happened, I was obviously collecting for children in need, and I'd gone through the town collecting people giving very generously, and I went to the co-op, went to Summerfield, everybody taking part. On the way back, the stagecoach drivers on the stagecoach, they told me to get on the bus and collect on there, everybody in good spirit, everybody dressed up round town, and I decided to walk up to Tesco where I was last year, and I raised £570. And it was a big letdown, because what happened there, they decided they didn't want me at front of the entrance. So they decided, the manageress came out and she told me I have to leave, and I said I don't want to leave because I'm collecting for children in need. And she said, you have to do, and I said I don't want to. She got a bit stroppy with me. At the end of the day, she said, if you don't leave, the security and members of staff and herself were telling people not to put anything in the children in need bucket. So that was upsetting me, because they was actually telling the public not to donate. Don't put anything in, because he's not a registered charity. When it's a nationwide thing for one day only, and we all do our bit, you know, it's very important for me anyway. And so she decided to ask me again, would I move? And I said no. So she said, if you don't move, I'll get the police. So I said, if you want to get the police, love, you get the police. But Homer Simpson is not moving. So I stayed there, people trying to put money in the buckets. They were holding the hands over the buckets, the members of staff and security. And there was 2 police cars came into Tesco car park, one with a blue light on, and there was 4 police officers in total telling me, Homer, you've got to leave the premises. And I said to the police, we're doing it for the good cause of children in need, and they were just doing their job. Then after that, I was walking up the pedestrianised bit in the middle of Tesco, and then I actually heard a voice. As you know, I've got the head on, heard a voice, and I sort of looked behind, and I see a lady in a wheelchair coming up behind me trying to put money in the bucket, because she wasn't allowed to put it in at the main entrance, and she wasn't very happy about it. And I turned around and went back to pick up the money off the lady, to avoid her coming up on chasing me up the pedestrianised bit. So I just went back down facing the police and the members of staff, and they thought I was coming back to confront them again. So they started walking towards me as if to say, you will go. And I was going, but I was just making a little trip to this lady in the wheelchair, you know, and that's all I could do. And then finally I just walked out, and they put the dampers on it, and last year I raised £570. I will stress this, because we only raised £129, because somebody gave a £20 donation this morning because of the story. Everybody around the forest is absolutely gutted with this. When you talk to people, they can't believe it. But we had, you know, I wanted to top that by £600–700, and I had no way of doing it. So they put the dampers on it. Tesco never donated anything whatsoever, so I don't know what it's all about, but hopefully we can resolve it. And I would like an apology. I mean, it'd be lovely for them to donate the money I've lost to children in need, and then everybody's happy.